Hey there everyone, Omega Snake here, and welcome to Boss Strategy Live, where I take on boss strategies, well, live, on Twitch or YouTube. And today's boss strategy has been requested by one of my Discord mods, TheShadowyOwl, and he wants to know how to handle the flaming Espinas. And honestly, I kind of jumped at the chance to do this because, well, I love Monster Hunter, but I've never done a Monster Hunter boss strategy before, so this is going to be interesting. Anyway, this is going to be our target. Oh, hey, I got both of his crowns. And this guy is pretty nasty. I can see why some people struggle with him. So, one of the main things I'm going to say right now, most of his spots are pretty weak to water. Thunder is good, too, if you like really like thunder or dragon. But here's the crazy part. His legs and wings and tail are his most vulnerable spots. Or at the very least, his legs are vulnerable when he's not rampaging, which honestly, you do want to aim for his legs. If you keep aiming for his legs, you'll topple him, and that'll be a good way to get in some damage. So do try to aim for his legs if you can. But blunt weapons, you know your job. Go for the head. Yeah, babe. Anyway, the other thing though is that his skin is really hard, and he doesn't have any weak points when he's calm. Here's the thing though. He's not calm 90% of the time. 90% of the time he is enraged. And that makes his skin much softer, and that makes his head a good weak point. When he's not enraged, go for the legs. When he is, go for his head, you know, the normal weak points. But do try to go for his legs so you can topple him. And again, bring water weapons. Another thing you can do is bring blast, because he is susceptible to it. Paralysis. There is no water blight, way to inflict water blight, but yeah. He's weak to the normal stuff, except poison. He is immune to poison. So don't try to bring any poison for this guy. And that's all I can really say about him physiology. The next thing is preparation, and one thing I have to say is, and I talked about this with some other Monster Hunters, I can't really recommend a weapon. Because one of the main things you should do is bring your most comfortable weapon for this guy. For any monster at all. If you're struggling with him, bring your most comfortable weapon, the one that you've had a lot of practice, the one you love using the most. Just bring that weapon. Doesn't matter what it is. I can't really recommend any weapons for this guy because it all depends. That all depends on what your comfort pick is. So try to keep that in mind and just bring whatever feels natural to you. Now, that being said, I can at least give a little bit of advice for the weapon I'm using, which is the lance. And also, if you're a charge blade, because my friend Alec Eaton also have told me that he brings charger jewels or something on his charge blade weapon, and he can actually get a small charge off of his wing without waking him up, and that's a good way to get a good wake up hit at the start. Yeah, so make sure you have those if you bring a charge blade. Now, as for decorations, all I can really say is try to put in some antidote jewels, especially if you're afraid of getting poisoned. Now, I will admit, his poison doesn't last long. It usually goes away in under a minute or so. So, yeah, you want to do that. So, make sure you do that, but make sure you have antidote jewels. Some fire res is not a bad idea, but most of his attacks are physical. And I'm gonna say this right now: you want to have your armor score be over 800. If it's if it's below 800, you might want to you might want to upgrade your armor a little bit. If it's below 800 when you fight this guy, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a hard time keeping up with him. Now, as for the rampage skill for the lance, all I can really say is guard bash. Since this guy is mostly physical, at least when you're playing a lot of melee weapons, he's mostly physical. So bringing guard bash will allow you to just hurt him while you're just blocking his attacks. Just basically let him hurt himself. So yeah, put on guard bash if you're able to. And in case you're wondering what I'm using the Red Lord Lance, which is basically the Shogun Hermitar's lance. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing right now, babe. Basically you want to bring the standard guard jewels, bring some attack and expert jewels, crit element, but of course, the big one, you want to bring guard up. For you lance users out there, you want to bring that. And as for items, well, honestly, just bring the standard ones. Make sure you bring some potions, some herbal meds, and oh yeah, you want to bring an animate seed too, because his fire can also inflict defense down. It doesn't paralyze like the normal Espinas does, but it does give defense down. You want to avoid that. So if you do get hit by his fire and he inflicts you with defense down, bring adamant seeds to get rid of the defense down. Other than that, just bring your demon drugs. Make sure you got power charm and armor talons. Just bring whatever you feel like you should be bringing. I just bring everything, even when I'm playing solo. Oh yeah, this hunt's also going to be solo, but if you bring a party with you, that is usually optimal and the best way to do it. Now for food, it really depends on what you want to bring. Oh, I got a miracle worker, but for this I'm going to focus on the boss strategy. You can bring some more fire res, so that way his fire doesn't hurt you as much. I'm going to bring some defenders, so that way I don't take as much, and medic to help increase my healing a little bit. Always nice. Those are the ones I always bring. Just bring whatever you feel like is good. These are just the ones that I personally would recommend if you want to have a little bit more survivability. So yeah, so yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy this, because now it is showtime. After I eat, though. No. Yeah. Back to work. All right. Now the request is for normal flaming Espinas, so I'm not going to be doing an anomaly quest or anything. This is just to show how to be a normal one. And this is the one I'm going to be doing. What sleeps in the tower? Alright, boys and girls, it's showtime. Now, I am going to go over what you should be bringing. What you should be grabbing when you're there. Let's do this! First, always grab this. I feel better than ever. And I'm going to say this right now. If you're hunting in a party, the hunter that is the least confident in dodging his attacks, or the ones that is the most squishy, should be grabbing this. Because this thing gives Moxie. Which, if you don't know, Moxie will allow you to, like, from certain damage threshold. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, see my health? See that those yellow triangles? As long as my health stays above that, if I get hit by something that would take my health to 0 from above that point, it will not KO me, but I'll still have only 1 HP. No, not in this game, Ender. Anyway, make sure you also grab the supply box, first aid meds, a Farcaster if things are getting a little too dicey, and some rations. And also antidotes. There's also antidotes in there in case you forgot to grab some herbal meds. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now, he starts off asleep. Now, there's a sleep toad here, a wire bug here, and a marionette spider here, and some of those bugs that inflict an elemental's status if you hit them against the wall. All right, hopefully I don't screw it up when I do that. So one of the things you should do is start off with a barrel bomb.
Monster. Down a bomb.
And since I don't have any way to wake it up, I'm just gonna hit it with a sleep toad.
There's the target.
To just blow it up, knock him right back out.
Take that.
Take this! Oh, he is mad. Oh, now he's mad. When his scales are glowing, that means he's enraged. Fire. I'm gonna call out his attacks. Try to get the tells for what he's gonna do. He's gonna horn attack, or he would if he didn't knock himself out. See, guard bash. Lance users everywhere, you should be using this, especially on more physical monsters. Shoulder tackle, because he's winding it up. Full charge. Fireball. He always ends the combo with a fireball, but whether he charges or not depends on how far away he is from you. Horn attack. Charging, and yep, he does this up to 3 times. He doesn't always do it all 3 times, but he can do it up to 3 times. So do be careful when he starts just charging all over the place. But if he only does it once, he'll just end it with a fireball. Shoulder tackle. And fireball. Oh, this is the big thing that super attack. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to explain this one. That is what I like to call his super attack. It's a big explosion of fire. And let me tell you this. That thing, even with my armor and fire resist, will do a 3/4 of your health, even fully healed. So don't get hit by that. That's the main move that will cart inexperienced hunters. That move will cart you if you don't run for your life and Superman dive when he's about to fire it. So for those of you who are experienced at dodging it and you're in comms, do yourself a favor, do what I do, and count to 3, and everyone Superman dive on 3. That's the best thing I can do in terms of a team. If you're fighting him solo just run like hell, and the second, exactly. Al's got it right here too. That move really hurts. So when he does that move, and you see, like, you'll know it's coming when you see him fire charging up, and he's standing tall. Sometimes he'll also walk while he's doing it to move into position. So when he's standing tall and you see fire in his mouth, run for your life. There's Also, one other thing, watch him closely. The second you see his head start to move, that's the cue. That's your cue to dodge it. Yeah, we call that walk the dinosaur for some reason. I don't know. I think it's because of his odd walk. But yeah, when you see that move, get ready to Superman dive, and as soon as you see his head move, that's when you Superman dive. That's the timing. Look for it. I wanted to really emphasize it because, God, that move will cart you if you're not careful. Oh, he's gonna spin. That move has the longest wind-up besides his super attack. He's triple fireball. Whoa, boy. There we go. I got an idea. As soon as he gets up. Get over here! Timber! Yeah, baby. Shoulder tackle. Fireball. Ooh, he did a triple shot that time. Oh, he's not enraged anymore. Now he is. Like I said, 90% of the fight, he's going to be enraged. 1, 2. Okay, he only did 2 that time. He's going to jump. And he always jumps twice unless he's exhausted. Do be careful, though. He does like to follow up that jump with another move. Shoulder tackle. Full charge. And a fireball. When he does his shoulder tackle, he will always end his combo with a fireball. So get ready for that one. Oh, he's gonna spin. Watch his tail slam. When he does that bite and into a spin, he's gonna slam his tail. Twice.
This one's gonna hit hard.
Oh, of course he had to follow that up. 1, 2, 3! But he always has to catch his breath after he does that move. So if you need to heal after that move or whatever, do it right when that move goes. Because again, he always has to catch his breath after that attack. Fireball. Oh boy. 2. Only did 2 that time. Standard bite move. 1 and fireball. Oh shoot.
Not feeling so well.
I was gonna try to show something. There. His fireballs actually explode 4 times if they hit the ground. But since I'm blocking it most of the time instead of it hitting the ground, it will not explode behind me. So lance users. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3! See? Watch his head. Watch his head and time it to when he moves it. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Whoa, boy. 1, 2. Attacking with his tail. So lance users, if you can block his fireball, do it. Make sure you're blocking instead of letting it hit the ground. Then again, us lance users should be staying close to him anyway. But yeah, just try to keep attacking him so he doesn't do that fireball. He doesn't do that super attack very often. Like, you want to keep attacking him if you're in a team. Ugh! Yeah, just the smoke from it, just the smoke from his fire will cause poison. I'm gonna heal up real quick. See? 4 explosions. So if you want to keep those explosions to a minimal, Lance users, block those shots. 2. He seems to really like only 2. Uh-oh. Watch his head! Oh boy. Double shot! Okay, I should mention this one. He has a double shot where this one is just where the first one is just a random shot that he hits in the ground. The second one, as you saw, is targeted. He only does this move when he's below half health. So this would be a good way to at least tell you, yeah, you're getting him down to half health because he's starting to do the double shot. So this is a good way to check your progress in terms of the fight. But yeah, that second shot will be targeted. It's not as strong as the first one, but it still hurts like a mother trucker. So the second you see his head move and the shot is fired, Superman dive for your life. I would also recommend scattering when he does this move so that nobody else gets hit. I was gonna sharpen, but triple shot. See what happens when you don't block it? Uh-oh. Shoulder charge, full charge, and fireball. Oh, once, twice. He's gonna follow it up with the spin. You definitely want to be wary of when he winds up for a spin. Either back up, or get ready to block it if you have a shield. Tail. Oh, he's exhausted. Yeah, see, whenever he's not enraged, like when he's exhausted, specifically go for the legs because that's his only weak point. Hello, Eloy. Doing the boss strategy right now. Hey! See? Guard bash! It's so good! Actually, I'm gonna take this time, the fact that he's knocked out, to sharpen up. Cheap shot. Uh-oh. He's mad. Hey, let's go. How's that? Oh, shoulder charge. Full charge. Fireball. Okay. Okay, keep tail slam. He always bites and goes into a tail slam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna see if I can get that tail. Uh-oh. Shoulder! Full charge. Fireball. Whoa, shoot. Tail slam. Shoulder. Full charge. And fireball. Yeah, uh-oh. He's gonna spin. I'm gonna heal up. Shoulder tackle. Fireball. It hit the ground before it hit my shield. Uh-oh. By the way, I forgot to mention, you can't block that! 1, 2, 3! So yeah, lance users, sword and shield, gun lance, don't, and charge blades, don't try to block that. You cannot block it. Even with guard up, you will not block it. So don't even try and just run for your life. Because I know that might be a question some people might ask in the comments when I post this to YouTube. Whoa. Oh, I think he... Yeah, see what I mean? He's only not enraged for like a few seconds before he's back to being enraged. Okay, come on, baby. Shoulder tackle. Full charge. Fireball.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, baby.
Give it all you've got.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Yaloy. Ow. Shoulder tackle. Full charge. Fireball. I'm gonna heal up. Two, and that's the third one. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Shot. 1, 2, 3. It's been 15 minutes, so all the hunting helpers came back. Oh, he's about to die because Blade just told me he's weak.
You're my best pal.
One. Oh, he was gonna. Right. Shoulder tackle into a charge into fireball.
You're a lifesaver.
Whoa. Fireball. Sorry, oh, once
You're my best pal.
and twice. Oh boy. I didn't even notice he wasn't enraged for a sec. That's what I mean. He always feels like he's enraged, you know? Tail. Tail slam. Uh-oh, he's gonna spin. You can tell by the wind up. There we go! Yeah, easy peasy. That's how you defeat the flaming Espinas. I hope this helps out everyone who's been struggling with flaming Espinas. And I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. Yeah! But yeah, I really hope that this helps everyone out who's been struggling with flaming Espinas. And I hope that you guys maybe learn something new. And I hope this will help you hunt and farm him, because his weapons are good. They give out flame. They not only do fire element, but they also deal poison damage as well. So yeah, I highly recommend his weapons. So if you've been having trouble farming him, I hope this helps you out, and I hope this helped you out, Shadowy Owl. Until then, everyone, this is Make a Snake signing out. Quest complete.